Breaking news. Nigerian troops recover rocket propeller IEDs making materials from IPOB and ESN hideouts. Hey. And my people, I ask, have IPOB or ESN turned to Boko Haram now and ISWAP? Have IPOB and ESN ever engaged Nigerian militia and terrorist group called Nigerian military? Have ever engaged them any shootout before? The answer is no. Then where is all this propaganda coming out from? That is to show you that this country, or this country called Nigeria, there's nothing good will ever come out from that country. Look at the controversy. Look at the embarrassment big cause to the whole world. Big cause to the whole Nigerians, both home and abroad, by their so-called choosing one, the renewed hopeless guy, Bola Adekunle Tinubu, Mrs. or Mr. Anyone you choose to call him, my dear, he will answer. Because he is neither male or female, according to the credentials being released by the Chicago State University. That is the kind of people that will come at the seat of power and he will tell me that they will project anything good about the Biafrans with their brown envelope propaganda news outlet and newspapers. They will not. And that is why it is very, very necessary that we Biafrans will decide on what we want from now onwards. Because hoping that this so-called group of people will give you justice, my dear, you lied. The headline this morning is that the Presidential Tribunal Petition Court, or what do they call them? The one that judged in the favor of Tinubu are now persuading the Supreme Court, which is the highest authority of the land, that they should discard the new evidence brought by the People's Democratic Party presidential candidate, Atiku Abubakar. Is that the country that will give you justice? The answer is no. In fact, my wonderful people, happy Sunday to you all. On a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are. Let us go straight to the reason why we are here, because Basara, this contraction called Nigeria, or this Banana Republic called Nigeria, my dear, Chigeji, Chigabo, Ngwan Kai will return one after the other. Another news we have here is that the so-called Amnesty International, they don't call out to federal government or Fulani government for warning Arise TV. That is the people who said, if you make any derogatory statement on your station, no, you make the derogatory statement too, they begin to warn the television station simply because they are the best, even at the word concern. Arise TV still remain at the top. If you are not doing anything to favor them or their paymasters, they will turn against you. Kenneth Okonkwo has sent them and that so-called DG of the Nigeria Broadcasting Commission not to ever mention his name again in his mouth when he's warning all these media houses. And he don't even have right to do that. Warn them, intimidate them, or suspend them. He don't have the right. But look at it. Nigeria is a place whereby once the power is being given a small power, they will exercise it in the wrong way. Anyway, my brother, that one is to be a talk for another day. According to our brother, Chioma Alex Oti, he said, and I quote, or he quote, and I said, do not waste your money in court. Use it to help those in need. Oti advises his opposition. Well, my wonderful people, let us read in between the lines. Remember, like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel for more and more interesting videos that comes your way today. Happy Sunday once again to you all. The troops of the Joint Task Force Southeast Operation, coded name Operation Udoka 2, have conducted clearance operation in the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, and its Eastern Security Network affiliates, hideouts in 2 council areas in Imo State. This is contained in a statement issued on Saturday in Enugu by Lieutenant Colonel Jonah Onakalu, Acting Deputy Director of Army Public Relations Officer, a 2 Division of Nigerian Army for the Joint Task Force Operation Udoka 2. The clearance operations, the Army said, which took place simultaneously on Thursday and Friday, including Saturday, were conducted on the Ihioma, Ihioma, Itenansa communities in Osu local government area and Okigwe, Ololu or Lololo communities in Okigwe local government area of Imo, respectively. Onakalo said the clearance operation aimed to identify and destroy possible camps of the fleeing IPOB and ESN terrorists. When did the IPOB and ESN turn terrorists? I don't know. Daily Post, I think this one is a propagandous newspaper from the so-called Fulani control government of Nigeria, who are killing and maiming as well as extorting innocent citizens of the southeast in the name of agitation. According to him, during the simultaneous clearance operation at Umulololo, one of the troops, which was hit by an improvised explosion device, however, no casualty was recorded. Even if there is any, it will not be made public. That is Nigeria for you. Troops also came in contact with the terrorists who fled into the nearby bushes with gunshot wounds due to superior firepower. 2 suspects were arrested and items recovered at Umulololo included 2 locally made guns, ammunition, 1 PKT machine gun barrel, 1 big locally made rocket propelled launcher, Ubunigwe, and IED making materials. Others include 3 CCTV cameras, 2 laptops and a charger, 8 mobile phones, 3 boots, camouflage shorts, 2 motorcycles, and a beret. Furthermore, 3 shrines used by the terrorists for the fortification were destroyed, he said. The army spokesperson said in the clearance operation and fighting patrols along road Ihioma Itenansa in Osu local government area, the troops also encountered IEDs, made close contact, and engaged in gun duels with some IPOB and ESN around Ekototo market. The ESN fled into the adjoining forest of Lilu and Mother valleys with gunshot wounds on motorcycles. Troops also recovered 2 CCTV cameras carefully concealed at the highest point in the area and some IED making materials. Troops successfully cleared the forest from the terrorists from the Ekototo market. He said the army spokesperson noted that Operation Udoka 2 would continue combating ritual killings, cannibalism, kidnapping for ransom, and extortion of hardworking and law-abiding citizens in the southeast. These terrorists, mostly the condemned criminals that escaped from Owerri jail breaks, are low lives that are being used by a criminal abroad to unleash mayhem on all of us. All should join the fight to ensure these terrorists do not determine how we live our lives. Law-abiding and good citizens of the Southeast are enjoined to provide timely, credible, and reliable information to end the insecurity in the region, Alibu, he added. Amnesty International calls out for the warning. Calls out the federal government for warning Arise TV. Global human rights organization Amnesty International has called out the Fulani government for issuing a warning to Arise Television for allegedly using derogatory and incendiary remarks on its stations. Okute News reported on Friday that the Fulani government, through the National Broadcasting Commission, issued a final warning to Arise Television over the use of derogatory and incendiary remarks on its stations, and I asked what are the derogatory statements they are using. The warning was contained in a letter titled Preponderancys of Derogatory and Incendiary Remarks, Final Warning by NBC's Director General Dr. Balarabe Shehu Elia. On October 6, 2023, the letter urged the TV station to have a delay mechanism to guide against undesirable contents. The letter, which was addressed to the Chief Executive Officer of Arise Global Media Limited, also urged the TV station to keep to its responsibility of keeping its guests in check. Reacting to the action, Amnesty International took to its ex-formerly Twitter to criticize the government for using regulations to silence press independents who are always saying the truth. The international rights group said the government was not ready to be held accountable, so they used regulations to get at the media. The group noted that Amnesty International condemned the final warning issued to Arise TV by the Fulani government through National Broadcasting Commission, NBC, targeting Arise TV simply for doing their work, sends the wrong message that Nigerian authorities are not prepared to be held accountable. Nigerian authorities must stop the unrelenting quest to silence media organizations like Arise TV, which are crucial to ensuring independent and diverse media space in the country and fulfilling people's rights to information. Using regulations as a way to silence the independent journalism is completely unacceptable. The media in Nigeria should be free to exercise their right to freedom of expression as protected by international laws. According to Chioma Alex Oti of Abia State, the governor of Abia State, Alex Oti, have advised his political opponents to join him in developing the state. Okute News recalls that on Friday, the election tribunal dismissed the petition filed by the People's Democratic Party candidate Oke Ahiwe against the victory of Alex Oti. Speaking via statement on Saturday, Oti thanked the residents of the state for standing by him during and after the election. He subsequently urged his opponent to stop further litigation and use the money to help communities that are in need. Oti argued that there are communities without roads and water, and if financial resources are channeled into making their situation better, they will be grateful instead of wasting it at the court. He said, "My advice to my opponents is that this is a good time to sheath their swords and join hands with me to develop our state, Abia. Anyhow you slice and dice it, it costs a lot of money to engage in litigation, and that is true. While I will not ask them to bring the money to me, I would advise that each of them have villages that are dilapidating, without roads, without water, and I believe that their communities will appreciate it if they will channel those resources into building roads in their villages and communities. If you follow the election and everything that happened thereafter, you will know that, quite frankly, this victory shouldn't have been contested in the first place. But then, I also do not deny my opponents their right to go to court." The governor also thanked the jurists and all those who ensured that justice prevailed at the end. And this is the word of Chioma Alex Oti of Abia State, the newly elected governor of the people of Abia. And he is thanking the general public and also making it openly to the opponent to know that he don't need to go to court to contest his election, because almost every man and woman, child, even of newborn today, celebrated Oti's victory because it had been long awaited. Anyway, my wonderful people, I don't hear them. Federal government of Nigeria now have plans to turn the IPOBs into terrorist organization, which they have already tried in 2017, and the case are still pending in court. I don't see the reason why they should come back again and be doing otherwise. Well, my wonderful people, if you know what is good, share this message, like, comment, and make sure you subscribe to my channel for a better experience and more interesting videos as we proceed. Have a nice day, and may the good Lord bless you in this day Sunday. As you are going out, coming in, you shall be blessed in Eke, shall be blessed in Ore, and also Afo and Onko, the 4 market day that represents the 4 corners of the earth, which is east, west, north, and south. And so shall it be. So anything way they do today, remember that the God of Elijah, Elisha, and the God of Abraham, according to the Bible, is always there to protect you. And also believe in your own God, not the God of another people, because you don't know what they're worshiping. Because everything you believe in is what will work for you. Don't believe in another man's God. Believe in your own. Whether you worship Arisho or they worship the God in heaven according to them, or they worship the God of Ugu, my dear, only you go feel talk that one. Well, my wonderful people, I have no more thing to say. Only to say bye-bye for now. Remember, today is Sunday. Share this message. All the very, very important part. I'm going. Get me,